YouTube? I'm your friendly neighborhood Nman64, and I bring you the next episode of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. In the last episode, we took on the first of the Retro Cups, aka the Shell Cup, and now we're gonna do what we do best. Bring Toadette in for another round of absolutely teabagging our opponents. Gold car, GLA tires, gold glider, everything's ready to go. And we're gonna take on, really? There we go, much better. The Flower Cup, which has some of the more interesting courses in this game. Mario Kart, Mario Circuit, Toad Harbor, Shy Guy Falls, and Twisted Mansion. Twisted Mansion, of course, being the Boo course for this one. But don't worry, there are still a few horror-themed courses in this game. But oddly enough, not that many Bowser courses. In fact, if you really want to get down to brass tacks, they're doing an SNES Bowser's Castle course that they're bringing in for the last of the DLC Cups. And that's the only Bowser Castle course that was added in the DLC. They didn't add the N64 one, they didn't add Mario Kart 7s, they didn't add Mario Kart Wii's. Very weird, but they did add Mario Kart Wii's Rainbow Road, so I can have plenty of trauma on that godforsaken course again. Oh hey Link, what's up? Link from that aforementioned franchise that I've never heard of called The Legend of Robin Williams' Daughter, I think it is. I don't know why they named the video game franchise after Robin Williams' daughter, but you do you. Is that festering wart here? No, but that festering wart's boyfriend Yoshi is. But whatever. Look at the course designs here. Look how this is just a normal figure 8 course, but you would not even know it based on how it's designed unless you look at the map. Look at this. Look at how just brilliantly designed this course is. It's got zero gravity segments. It's got friggin'... Good God, I just love this freaking course. And I really wish that they would do... I hope that in future Mario Kart games they do more courses just like this. Where it's just... Your limit is your imagination at that point. And it shows with some of the original courses that are in this game, which we'll get to, especially in the DLC, because by God, some of those courses are absolutely jaw-droppingly amazing. Oh my God, there's one in particular. Oh my God. When I first played it, I don't think my jaw actually stayed shut the entire time. I was just in awe. And hell, the DLC courses actually introduced stuff from Mario Kart Tour, which a lot of people obviously didn't play because who the hell wants a game that big in terms of file size on our phones? That's just silly. Oh God, the festering wart is here. Who invited her here? Nobody invited her here. Who invited her here? Nobody. That's who. Seriously, who invited Birdo? Was it you, Vernius? That was uncalled for. Friggin' Birdo is awful. No Birdo. Ban Birdo. Birdo ban. There we go. Birdo ban. The thing for this game used to be M Salt. Now it's Birdo ban. Screw Birdo. Festering wart she is. Whatever. Think more positively, N-Man. We get to go to Toad Harbor next. Which, once again, is another course that's designed magnificently. I know the Statue of Liberty is supposed to make you think of New York, but whenever I drive on this one, I think of San Francisco more than I think of New York. And then again, a lot of those come into mind because, as I mentioned earlier, Mario Kart Tour courses are in this game. And Mario Kart Tour's courses, not all of them are, the Mario Kart Tour courses in this game are all based on actual worldly locations. You can go to Paris, you can go to New York, you can go to Los Angeles, you can go to friggin'... What's the one? I think they added Madrid for this upcoming one. Sydney, Australia. You could drive to Singapore, Bangkok, Tokyo. Sure there's a few others. But, like, honestly, as I mentioned in an earlier episode, I don't mind all of the courses they picked. Would I have preferred some over others? Possibly, but the way they designed some of the courses that are in this game are just flat out fantastic. Hell, just wait till we get to freaking Baby Park. Oh my freaking lord. Baby Park, they did Baby Park so much justice. Not only is it still chaotic, but it's even more manic when we get to it. Probably not for a few episodes, though. I think it's in the... It's going to be the 9th episode of this, which should be number 76. Oh my god. This is episode 70 now that I'm thinking about it. That is amazing. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Convenient. I meant to throw it behind me, but it still blew up Yoshi. Haha. The benefits of being the end man, I guess. But yeah, when I think of San Francisco mainly because of all the trolley carts, how close you are to the bay. And granted, I know San Francisco isn't the most luscious scenery, hence why there's all these freaking palm trees, but I don't know, when I think of this course, I think of San Francisco. And again, I've never even been to San Francisco. Hell, the furthest west I've ever been is Tennessee. To go skiing one year. But I have thought about it. I mentioned it in a Weekend Gamer segment I was in, where I was like, I'm contemplating if I go for my trip to Disney this year, if I go to Disney World, I can go for longer because the flights are cheaper and it's a lot closer to home. But I've never been to California before, so it'd be like, ooh, maybe I can go to California, see what's in store for me. But I'm like, if I was going to go to California, I'd want to go for like a really long time so I could see things. Go from like one side of the state to the other, you know? Like Florida, I have no particular interest in seeing things in Florida besides, you know, the Mouse House, if you will. But California has a lot of things you might want to see. You might want to go to San Francisco. You might want to go to some of the vineyards up north and in the central part of the state. The Redwoods, San Diego, Los Angeles, Hollywood. So honestly, at this point, I feel more like I'm going to be going to Florida at that point. But by the time this is up, it won't even matter because this is only going to be up in a few weeks. Which is interesting. I think it's the first time I've actually recorded Mario Kart footage when Mario Kart's actually going up. Because I recorded that stuff with Mark in, I believe, August. And I don't think I had started uploading Mario Kart episodes yet. Or if I had just started with Double Dash. Oh, they are ham with the red shells today. Good lord. Oh my god, look at this course. Look at this course. It's so freaking gothic. Up. Really? I wanted to hold that, but okay, fine. Really? Oh. Why was... Oh, I must have just passed Wario. Okay, that's fine. I was about to be like, why the hell am I seeing the blue shell still? I don't even think there's supposed to be more than one blue shell out at a time. Unless you're doing versus mode, in which case you just put no items but blue shells on, which is just mean. A mean but completely hilarious addition they did to Mario Kart, where you can just choose what items you want in certain versus matches. I know for Grand Prix you can't, and you have to go with whatever items they give you, but that is just outrageous. My favorite is I saw one where everybody just did stars. Oh my god, that was absolutely hectic. Oh my god, with the freaking red shells. Cool your tits, Yoshi. Good lord. Good lord. Good freaking lord. Is that like 6 red shells so far? It feels like 6 does not feel like an off number. Usually it does. It's a hyperbole, but that feels like a very short number. But whatevs. But whatevs. We got another win. We got another win, and that's what matters. And yes, they've also announced who the new characters are going to be, obviously. I know Funky Kong is one of them. I think Pauline is one of them, and then there's a third one, which I believe is another variant for Peach. I think it's Peachette, actually. Which is actually interesting, because that means I can technically be Peachette, since Peachette is obviously Toadette in Peach form. Means I can get away with that. Shy Guy Falls. One of the less grand and spectacular courses in the game, but that doesn't mean any. That's not a negative. That's not a negative on it. It's a really good course. It's just that when I think of Mario Kart 8 courses, this is not one of the ones that comes to mind when I say it's absolutely jaw-droppingly beautiful. There are elements of this course that absolutely drive me insane. Where, like, whenever I'm racing online, there's almost always a red shell that hits me when I go over that gorge we just did. Then on top of that, the item distribution in this course, and when we do it online, always ends up being heavily against me, no matter what I do. And booyah. Piss off Wario. I think, honestly, of all of them, this is my worst course, and it's just from a lot of sheer bad luck. I think that's why I only have a 1-star ranking on this one, because, well, this is one that I always end up getting the worst kinds of luck on. Slipping on bananas that are perfectly placed so I fall and die. Blue shell hitting me right here. Getting stuck on a wall or the grass. This is definitely one of my least favorite courses. But you know what? Like I said, in terms of design, it's a perfectly good course. Just compared to some of the other courses that we're going to run into, it's not my personal favorite. Of the original courses, at least. The retro courses, by God, you could literally just pick any one of them, and they are always almost an immediate upgrade to the course as it was in the original game. Or even like the SNES courses that were... Okay, I can live with that. Drift. Booyah. Okay, piss off, Yoshi. And what did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? Every single time I drive in this freaking course, a red shell or a blue shell hits me as I go across that gorge. Every time. It's almost like they have an unlimited amount of red shells or blue shells whenever I'm driving. Good Lord. Good Lord. It's basically like that was in Mushroom Gorge, where I always get hit by the blue shell at the last possible second in Mario Kart Wii. Speaking of which, Mushroom Gorge is in this game. We just got to get to it because it's in the DLCs. Now, if I could get the first 12 courses done today, I will be very happy. And that'll leave me pretty much set to go. Let's see if I got that perfect triples. I did. That overwrote my best record here. Fantastic. Okay, thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood Nman64. Join me next time where we take on the second of the Retro Cubs. Until we meet again, my lovelies, a sayonara.